Know about sardine, mackerel, bully beef, chicken foot, chicken neck, chicken back. Nothing I waste, nothing I dash way.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be bringing you my recipe or my take on pad thai. So we're using some pad thai noodles. Here I have some peanuts that I put in a Ziploc bag and smashed it with a pot. You can chop it if you want to, but you know, that's easier. I also have some scallions, vinegar, about 4 tablespoons of vinegar, some minced garlic and onion, some carrots, about 4 eggs, bean sprouts. Here I also have about 2 pounds of chicken that I've diced and seasoned with all-purpose seasoning and black pepper, 1/4 cup of sugar, and pad thai is not pad thai without a sauce. So for the sauce, I'm going to be using some oyster sauce, fish sauce, some siracha, this is for the kick. You can use hot pepper sauce if you want to, some mirin. I'm also going to be using some paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, those are off to the side, and some tamarind nectar. Now, you're going to be hearing a bit of a baby noise in the background because I'm doing this solo dolo today, so do excuse that, but let's get into the video.
The first thing you want to go ahead and do is that I have a large pot of water, room temperature water. You want to go ahead and soak your noodles, like completely submerge your noodle into this water. So just to go ahead and soften it, because these are noodles that you're not going to like boil. If you boil these noodles, they are done. So go ahead and set that aside while we work on our other ingredients. Okay, so for the sauce, let's start working on the sauce. So in my bowl, I have 1/2 cup of fish sauce. I'm gonna go ahead and dump 1/4 cup of sugar, 4 tablespoons of vinegar, some of my concentrate. I'm gonna put some of my mirin, and I'm gonna leave the exact measurements below. Don't worry about that. I'm going to add just a sprinkle of paprika, and again, everyone makes their own different. And then to that, I'm gonna add some sriracha for a little bit of kick, depending on how spicy you want it, guys. Put a lot. If you don't want it super spicy, put a little. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and put a tablespoon of oyster sauce to mine. A lot of people don't use oyster sauce, but I do like the flavor in it. Then you just give this a quick whisk, set this aside. This is your... So in my wok, I'm just gonna go ahead and add about a tablespoon of oil to 2 tablespoons of oil. If you don't have a wok, just use a very large pan for this, but I have a wok on hand, so I'll go ahead and use that. Now, once your oil starts to heat up, go ahead and add your garlic and your onion. And let that go for a little bit. Just give this a quick whisk. You just want to get it nice and fragrant. And once you see your garlic start to get brown at the end, add your chicken to that and let it. As you can see right now, the egg has cooked. You're gonna go ahead and mix it back in. All right, and then at this point, you want to go ahead and bring your noodles, add your noodles back in. And get yourself some thong. All right, once your noodles added in now, guys, you want to go ahead and bring your sauce. Add your pad thai sauce. And then you want to mix everybody in. I'm gonna mix this in, give me a few seconds, and so what you want to do is just go ahead and add some paprika to it, guys, just for color. And like I mentioned, you don't ever want your pad thai to be too dry. You want it to be just in between, not too dry, not too wet. So how you can know, if you raise it up like this here and sauce is dripping off of it, it's too wet. So this seems to be a bit right. Okay, let me put that back in there. I'm going to shut my heat off. What I'm gonna do right now, so at the very end, I'm gonna go ahead and add some more bean sprouts, and that is just for the crunch. All right, I'm gonna add the remainder of my scallions that I chopped, and then I'm going to go ahead and add some of my peanuts, chopped peanuts. Now if you're allergic to peanuts, guys, or anything like that, you can make pad thai without peanuts. Make it to your liking, you know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about following, you know, all these ingredients. If you don't like something, you can substitute it with something else. If not, just take it out completely and make it how you like it. Most times people make pad thai with tofu. I don't eat tofu, so I took that out completely. So you can do just that. So I'm gonna mix this in, guys, and then plate it up and let you.
So I thought I was recording, guys, but apparently the camera had stopped rolling. So here's a still photo of what our pad thai looks like when it's done. I paired it with a piece of lemon wedge. Usually you have lime wedge. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. I hope you give it a try. And until next time, stay blessed.